Hey everyone! Today we're gonna look at cool water. So we're gonna look at the original Cool Water Eau de Toilette by Davidoff. So the smell, it's pretty much fresh, clean. There's a little bit of like laundry background in the fragrance, but it smells fresh. I get the freshness come from mint. I pick up a bit of lavender also, and really the freshness. There's a lot of like water note. It's hard to explain. And in the background, there's some woodiness. Kind of have a feel of, I would say, being in Portugal. I've never been in Portugal, so I don't really know what it smells, but it give me the idea a little bit when you go like after the kind of laundry-like kind of smell. It gives me a feel of like being on Portugal, close to the sea, but not close enough to like be in the sea and smell like the sea kind of smell, but still be close enough to have the cold wind that come from the sea. Maybe a little bit more like in the countryside, maybe in some suburb, but not like countryside. More like countryside, like being in the wood almost, and not being in like next to a barn or something like that. Let's say it's a really nice fragrance. It's also nice for me to have it in the collection. I like it in my collection, but it's a bit dated. I haven't smelled the other Cool Water. I heard that Wave is really good. I heard that Intense is really modern, and both of them are like completely like different from each other. There's probably the big like water note behind it that will stay the same. I never really smelled it, so I don't know. And basically, it's a nice fragrance. It's, if you're collecting fragrance, it's beautiful fragrance. It projects a lot. It stay on you a long time. For me, it stay a good 8 hour. Also, if you're not collecting fragrance and you want something simple, it smells good to go to work, and that will stay the whole time you're going to be at work, this fragrance is going to do the job. Now for the note breakdown, there's seawater, mint, green note, lavender, coriander, juniper, and Calone. In heart note, there's sandalwood, jasmine, neroli, and geranium. And in the base note, there's musk, oakmoss, cedar, tobacco, and amber. And for where I would put it in my 5, never really talk about it, but I have a theory of 5 setting for fragrance. There's business setting, there's date, there's summer, there's winter, and there's like everyday use. So with that theory of like 5 kind of setting where you can need a fragrance, I would say it's not a good business fragrance. Maybe the only time where it's a good business fragrance, like going to see client or see your employees, stuff like that, would be if you work for Davidoff. If you work for Davidoff and we're wearing this fragrance, this is great. If you're working for Davidoff and you're, I don't know, wearing this fragrance, that's not great. But if you're not working for Davidoff, which is most likely, that's not a good business fragrance. For dating, neither. I mean, I said it smells laundry a lot. And the laundry kind of dissipate, but still kind of stay there. It's fresh, aquatic, always a little bit laundry-like. You'll smell clean. You will, for sure, you'll smell clean. And on a date, you want to smell clean, yeah, but you do this by taking a shower. The perfume is to smell better than clean. So Cool Waters won't make it in that situation. I would say it's not really a good winter fragrance. Aquatic are not really winter smell. And so the projection is not crazy. The longevity is, but the duration is not crazy. So if you go in an event outside in winter, it's not really a good one. For summer, though, it could be really a good fragrance. It's really, I mean, it is a summer fragrance, basically. Aquatic are one of the peak Aquatics citruses are pretty much the peak of summer smell. Maybe according to me, vetiver also are really a big summer smell. And finally, everyday use, that's pretty much where it goes. If you're like going to work, your work is not something that is in a business setting, like you're not like a boss of employees, you're not like a salesman that goes see his client, something like that. You're not like in one of those setups. You're just, I don't know, working in an office, and you're not looking to get a promotion or anything. You're just like doing your job. Well, it could be a great fragrance for you. It's really inoffensive. It's a bit laundry like. You'll smell clean the whole day, and that will do the job. Now, would I recommend this fragrance? Not really. If you're a collector, get it. It's a big fragrance that was marking. That's one of the rare fragrances that have a big longevity, that stay the whole day. Also, in its history, it was really marking when it got out. So it can be a nice addition to your collection. But if you're looking just to have something nice to wear, there's other things. Though it stay the whole day. If you're looking for something that just smells good and you won't have to put more of it during the day, that's gonna be good. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like the video and share if you think that someone can enjoy this video. So thank you and see you soon.